Good morning, y'all. It is, I think it's Wednesday. I seem to be filling up that whole screen. Anyway, you guys, I am mad. I came out. I know I'm not going to let my anger affect my driving. It's really busy this morning on the freeway, and it is also very slow. But anyway, the reason I'm mad is Hazel and I came out of our building. It has kind of a circular drive, and someone had parked their car right over here, almost blocking the little portion of the parking lot for people to get out. Myself, I was parked in the first space. So I looked in the car to see, is there somebody in here? Are they going to move their car? Or are they going to take a chance on me being a good driver and being able to maneuver around their car? I'm so mad I could spit. I looked in the car, and there was a baby in a car seat. The windows were all down for ventilation, I'm sure. And I heard this man calling from back here. And I think he said, "That's my daughter's." Lots of highway work, y'all. I said, she needs to get this baby out of the car and move her vehicle. He said something to me like, she's only going to be here a minute or something. Well, y'all, I proceeded to put my sleeping bag in the van, put Hazel in the van. Oh, some poor little animal got smushed. Anyway, I was arranging my sleeping bag on my cot, arranging a few other things because I was going to be driving. And since I had been working in the van, everything was not put away like it should be for travel. Y'all, I was in my van messing around for about 10 minutes. I could have easily unbuckled that baby and taken off with it before that woman would have time to get from her father's apartment out down the hallway and out the front of the building. I'm telling you, when things like that happen, I just want to actually grab the baby out of the car and act like I'm going to run off with it. Just to teach them a frickin' lesson. But of course I can't do that because nobody would believe that I was just doing it to try to teach the bitch a lesson. Pardon my English. There's not much that gets me more upset, if anything, than people that are careless with their children. Does she not ever watch television? Does she not ever watch the news when a baby has been snatched out of a car while somebody ran into the 7-Eleven to get a pack of cigarettes? I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm not picking on people who smoke, y'all. That's not my intention. So it was hard to maneuver around her car. I had to back up and pull up and back up and pull up. She wasn't even concerned that somebody might be trying to get out of that parking lot and hit her car. What is wrong with people? So as I was leaving, I leaned out of my car's window and I said, if she doesn't come get this baby now, I'm going to call CPS. Which I don't know if it's the same where you guys live, but CPS stands for Child Protective Services. And that's really what I should have done, you guys, is I should have stood behind her car, taken down her license plate in case she got away before CPS got there. I'm sure he sent his daughter right out there. And if he didn't, he's just as big of an idiot as she is. Now, I don't like to call names, you guys. That's just not right, to call people names. But man, if the shoe fits, you're going to wear it in my book. God help us for the people that are so stupid. And there's a difference, y'all, in being stupid and acting stupid. We have all acted stupidly at some time in our lives, but that does not make us stupid people. We make dumb little mistakes, stupid mistakes. But when somebody does something like that to me, they're just plain stupid. You can tell this is very upsetting to me. I have picked up a rock before and tried to break somebody's windshield. It wasn't because of a baby. It was because of two little dogs that were in a car. And it was very hot. One of the people in the parking lot that also noticed these dogs, and we were drawing a crowd. It's not easy to break a car window, you guys. And someone called the police. And the woman came, of course, walking out of the store all casual like, until she saw the group around her car. Well, let me tell you, I don't have a lot of mind, but she did get a piece of mind. How can you take such risk with a human being's life or an animal's? It breaks my heart. I hope that just by my yelling out, I was going to call CPS, that will teach her just a little bit of a lesson. And if it doesn't, then I pray the next time anybody witnesses her doing something so negligent that they will actually call CPS. Would I wish any child to go into the system? Of course not. Of course I wouldn't. But better being in the system than to be kidnapped. People who kidnap children, they don't do it with any good intentions, y'all. Not at all. So, I apologize for this terrible video. But y'all know that I speak my mind. And I don't hold anything back. That's just me, and that's just the way I am. Anyway, on a lighter note, I am going to leave tomorrow for Borrego Springs, where Hazel and I will have another several days to enjoy good company and camping out and being with friends. It'll be my last trip until I go up to see my kids, unless I take a little weekend thing. I'm going to have to pay taxes this year, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to take a bite out of us. And Hazel, it's time for her to get her teeth cleaned, her ears flushed, and all that other unmentionable stuff. And that usually ends up costing me a little bit. Pain meds, extra things like getting her ears flushed. That's not covered under her Banfield wellness program, even though the teeth cleaning is covered. So anyway, you guys, I truly hope that you do something fun today. I'm going to take Mary Jo for an appointment. And, oh, by the way, I'm going to close my mailbox, okay? With the exception of my last two gifts that I got, I have not been getting any mail, and that's okay. Life is not all about Debrajoy. So I want to say thank you so much. All of your kindness and your support and your consideration means the world to me. But I'm going to give up my mailbox. So, I think it will probably, I think I've got about 2 or 3 weeks left on my contract, or whatever you want to call it. But after that, I will not be having a mailbox anymore. I thank you guys so much for all the beautiful cards and letters that you have sent me. And the gifts, of course. I love you guys. I cannot imagine my life without you. You've added knock it off, Debrajoy. You have added so much to my life. You have no idea. And I appreciate you all so much. So do that. Stay in your lane, sir. Thank you. And I'm going to do something fun today, which is to spend a little time with my friend Mary Jo before Hazel and I hit the road. It's only an 1.5-hour drive from us, which of course will take me 2 hours because Hazel and I like to take our time and stop along the way. Bye now. Talk to you later.